When does self-expression cross the line for athletes in the social media age? This question is at the heart of the recent controversy involving Angel Reese, a rising star in women's basketball. Her online behavior has drawn sharp criticism, most notably from ESPN analyst Stephen A. Smith. He argues that Reese's social media antics could jeopardize her burgeoning career. This raises a larger question about the delicate balance athletes must strike between building their personal brands and maintaining a professional image. Social media platforms like Instagram and Twitter provide a direct line of communication between athletes and their fans. This can be a double-edged sword. On the one hand, it allows athletes to connect with fans in a way that was unimaginable just a few years ago. They can share their stories, build their brands, and even generate significant income through endorsements. On the other hand, it also opens them up to intense scrutiny. Every post, every comment, every like is subject to public dissection. For young athletes like Angel Reese, navigating this complex landscape can be daunting. The pressure to build a following, cultivate an image, and monetize their influence can be overwhelming. Yet the potential consequences of missteps are very real. Sponsors are quick to distance themselves from controversy, and a tarnished reputation can be difficult to repair. Athletes need to be mindful of the image they project online and the potential impact of their actions.
Angel, you're a phenomenal basketball player. You have the potential to be one of the greats. But this ain't the way to do it. You're out here posting pictures in skimpy outfits, talking about how much money you're making. It's tacky, it's disrespectful to the game, and it's going to turn people off.
Stephen A. Smith criticized Angel Reese's social media presence. He argued that Reese's online behavior was unbecoming of a rising star. Smith suggested her focus on social media could harm her career. His comments ignited a firestorm on social media. Some praised him, while others accused him of holding Reese to a double standard. Smith's critique highlights the fine line athletes must walk in the digital age. The controversy surrounding Angel Reese reached a fever pitch on New Year's Eve when she posted a picture on Instagram that drew widespread criticism. The photo, which showed Reese in a revealing dress, was deemed by some to be inappropriate and attention-seeking. Critics argued that it was more befitting of an Instagram model than a professional athlete. The post quickly went viral, sparking a heated debate about the boundaries of self-expression for female athletes. Some defended Reese's right to present herself however she chose, arguing that she should be celebrated for her confidence and individuality. Others, however, felt that she had crossed a line and that her choice of attire was disrespectful to the game and her fellow athletes.
I was disappointed when I saw that picture. It's not that I have a problem with her expressing herself. It's just that there's a time and a place for everything. And that picture, to me, was not appropriate for someone who wants to be taken seriously as a professional athlete.
The New Year's Eve post brought to the forefront the unique challenges faced by female athletes in the social media age. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark offer a compelling case study in brand management. Reese courts controversy with provocative posts while Clark cultivates a squeaky clean image.
Caitlin is a role model for young athletes everywhere. She represents herself, her family, and her university with class. Her social media reflects this image.
Reese, on the other hand, focuses on self-promotion and lifestyle. This has led some to question her priorities. Their contrasting approaches highlight the importance of strategic brand management.
The hypocrisy of it all. Objectification and Outrage. Stephen A. Smith didn't hold back when addressing what he perceived as hypocrisy in Angel Reese's actions. He argued that Reese couldn't have it both ways. She couldn't, on the one hand, objectify herself through provocative social media posts, and then, on the other hand, complain about being objectified. "You can't have your cake and eat it too," Smith declared on First Take. "You can't be out here posting these thirst traps, these attention-grabbing pictures, and then turn around and act surprised when people comment on your body. You're inviting that kind of attention. You're putting it out there for the world to see."
Smith's comments touched on a sensitive issue that many women, particularly those in the public eye, face. They are often judged by their appearance, and their worth is often reduced to their physical attributes. This can create a double bind where women feel pressured to present themselves in a certain way to be accepted, but then criticized when they do.
"I'm not saying that Angel deserves to be objectified," Smith clarified. "No one deserves that. But she needs to be aware of the image she's projecting and the potential consequences of her actions. You can't control how people perceive you, but you can control what you put out there."
Smith's point, while perhaps not articulated with the utmost sensitivity, highlights the complexities of navigating the social media landscape. It's a space where the lines between self-expression, self-promotion, and exploitation can become blurred. The aftermath: deleting Instagram and facing the music, the backlash to her New Year's Eve post and Stephen A. Smith's subsequent criticism hit Angel Reese hard. The once unflappable rising star seemed genuinely shaken by the negative attention. In a move that surprised many, she deleted her Instagram account, effectively silencing her critics but also cutting off a direct line of communication with her fans.
The decision to retreat from social media was seen by some as an admission of guilt, a tacit acknowledgement that I had gone too far. Others, however, viewed it as a sign of strength, a refusal to engage in a debate that had become increasingly toxic. Whatever my reasons, my silence spoke volumes.
"I think she needed a break," said one of Reese's former teammates. "The pressure got to be too much. She's young and she's still figuring things out. I just hope she knows that she has people in her corner who support her." The deletion of her Instagram account marked a turning point in the Angel Reese saga. It remains to be seen whether this will be a temporary hiatus or a permanent departure from the platform. What is clear is that Reese has some soul-searching to do. She needs to decide what kind of image she wants to project and how she wants to use her platform. Athlete or influencer? The question looms large for Angel Reese. The controversy surrounding Angel Reese has sparked a broader conversation about the evolving role of athletes in the digital age. Are they primarily athletes defined by their on-field accomplishments? Or are they becoming increasingly influential figures, leveraging their athletic prowess to build personal brands that extend far beyond the court or the field? For Angel Reese, this question is particularly pertinent. She has shown flashes of brilliance on the court, but her off-court persona has often overshadowed her athletic achievements. This has led some to question whether she is more interested in being an influencer than a basketball player. "I think Angel needs to decide what's important to her," said one WNBA general manager. "Does she want to be known for her game or for her social media following? Because right now it seems like she's more focused on the latter." The challenge for Reese, and for many athletes in the social media age, is finding the right balance. They need to leverage their platforms to build their brands and connect with fans, but they also need to remember that their primary responsibility is to their sport. Caitlin Clark, a paragon of professionalism and brand management. In stark contrast to Angel Reese's tumultuous relationship with social media, Caitlin Clark stands as a shining example of how to effectively manage one's image in the digital age. Clark, the Iowa Hawkeyes star point guard, has captivated the basketball world with her on-court brilliance and her off-court grace.
Clark's social media presence is a masterclass in brand management. Her posts are carefully curated to present a consistent image, that of a dedicated athlete, a humble role model, and a positive force in the world. She uses her platform to connect with fans, promote her sponsors, and advocate for causes she believes in, all while maintaining a level of professionalism that is rare in today's social media-obsessed culture.
Caitlin understands the power of her platform, said one sports marketing expert. She knows that she has a voice and that people are listening, but she also understands the responsibility that comes with that. She doesn't take it lightly. She's using her influence for good, and that's what makes her so special.
Clark's success on and off the court serves as a blueprint for young athletes navigating the treacherous waters of social media. She has shown that it is possible to be both a fierce competitor and a positive role model, to embrace the power of social media without letting it define you. The price of controversy: lost endorsements and a tarnished image. The potential financial consequences of Angel Reese's social media antics are significant. In today's hyper-connected world, brands are more cautious than ever about aligning themselves with athletes who might generate negative headlines. One ill-advised post can cost an athlete millions of dollars in lost endorsements.
Brands are looking for athletes who embody their values, said one sports marketing executive. They want someone who is relatable, aspirational, and controversy-free. When an athlete gets caught up in a scandal, it reflects poorly on the brand, and they're quick to distance themselves.
For Reese, the potential loss of endorsements could be substantial. She is a rising star with a bright future, but her recent behavior has made her a risky investment for brands. If she wants to maximize her earning potential, she needs to rehabilitate her image and convince potential sponsors that she is someone they can trust to represent their products and values. The damage to Reese's reputation, however, may be more difficult to repair. In the age of social media, where news spreads like wildfire and opinions are formed in an instant, it can be challenging to shake off a negative label. Reese's actions have painted her in a certain light, and it will take time and effort to change that perception.